from bitter cold to all those parties, not to mention the gift buying, the wrapping, the stress of the holidays can get the best of you. So we have Dr. Thompson in the house. She's going to help us battle the holiday sadness. Maybe hugs all around are in order.
It makes our shoes soggy, and we get all cold, shivery, and everything just starts feeling droopy.
Oh, hey, easy. Yeah, we don't want anybody feeling droopy this holiday season, but maybe you are. Maybe you felt a little blue over the Thanksgiving weekend, or you find yourself feeling sad or depressed with all the merriment going on. We want to help you fix that, and we want you to know, too, you are not alone, and you don't have to feel this way. Dr. Sharon Thompson is here with some insight on how to combat these feelings, because we call it, oh, it's the happiest time of the year, but it's also very stressful. Let's start with that, because I feel like that's very broad-reaching. Everybody is feeling a little bit of extra or a lot of extra stress. How do we handle that as we inch
the
toward
holidays are a bonus, a mega of stress and anxiety, because you have the pressure to be happy, but then days are getting shorter, so that lack of light can affect us as well. And for some people, this is a reminder of losses they may have had in the past. When you come to these family times and you're missing mom or you're missing dad, it can be really stressful. And so you have to really pay attention to yourself and to your family members, and really make sure that you get the help that you need around these issues.
I imagine it's important to identify it early on, because you don't want to let it kind of domino effect and start affecting too many things. What are some specific behaviors that we can be looking at in our other people and in ourselves?
Sure. So one of the things that we always recommend you look for is if your mood is down, you're depressed or droopy, you know, multiple days in a row, a week, 2 weeks, and it's not letting up. You know, most of us will feel sad for a day or two, and then we get over it, we bounce back. But if you're not bouncing back, if these symptoms are lasting longer than a week or two, you want to get some help, or let someone know, talk to someone about it, get some reflection.
And I think it's kind of a circle. It's a cycle with feeling anxious and depressed and sad, and we need to kind of interject and fix that as soon as possible.
Or having outbursts. So I was talking to someone this morning about a lady in the parking lot who's waiting for a parking space, is honking her horn and having a meltdown over waiting for a parking spot. That's a little bit of an overreaction. So you want to think about what's going on. If you're in the car with that person, you say, hey, Aunt Sue, is something going on? Do you need to talk about something? So you want to notice those little changes in behavior and act on them quickly.
The issue we see, and I see this a lot in my kids just in general, the issue we see is not always the issue that needs to be dealt with.
Yes. So definitely people can blow up or get sad or get angry about something minor. And it seems like, you know, why are you being so unreasonable? But really what they're expressing is pain over a loss, or over a depression that hasn't been treated, or a disappointment, or, you know, so many things can just pile on in the holiday season.
Let's talk about that depression and that loss, because you're not going to get away from the fact that maybe you are missing a parent. I lost my sister this year. Trying to ignore it is not going to make it go away. So how do we deal with that? That very personal loss without letting it derail the holidays altogether? Definitely.
If you have family or good friends that you can connect with and really be open and honest about what you're feeling, that's a great way to not let the emotion take over, to just face it. But if you need to, you know, reach out to a mental health professional. Counselors are great. Some people may need a psychiatrist. Some people may need medication, and it's okay. It's part of the human experience.
Well, we need to take away that stigma of it. It is just like we get our dental health checkups and our physical. Get your mental health checked as well. And one thing too that I think a lot of people get stressed out is the finances at Christmas and the holidays. You know, if you stay within a budget and you're just firm with yourself, that's going to alleviate a lot of that, isn't it?
You don't have to spend anything. We can give wonderful gifts without spending a penny. You can do service gifts. So I'm going to make your bed for the next 6 weeks, or I'm going to make you breakfast, or I'm going to, you know, make sure the house is decorated for you so it's beautiful when you come home. You can give such wonderful gifts. Read to someone at night without spending a penny.
Those are great ideas. I like all of them. Very nice. Well, thank you for your tips. And again, I think the message here is talk about it. Don't be ashamed of it. Everyone's got a little bit of hurt and a lot of stress this time.
Absolutely.
Dr. Thompson, thank you for your time this morning.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. We will be right back.